So we've made it to Hiroshima, which needs no introduction. Everybody knows about Hiroshima and the bombing in 1945. So we've just come to the former Hiroshima branch of the Bank of Japan, and this building was one of the few that was left standing, and 42 people lost their lives inside this bank. But the exterior stayed intact, and it still looks the same as what it did back then. This beautiful park here this afternoon with all the cherry blossoms and the beautiful bridge behind me. Hard to believe that this was actually the hypo centre. They call it the hypo centre because they believe where the bomb blast centred around and hit the ground somewhere in this vicinity. The atomic bomb exploded at a height of 600 metres and only 160 metres to the southeast of the atomic bomb dome. At the time, this building was known as the Hiroshima Prefectural Industrial Promotion Hall. And at the moment of the detonation, the blast exerted 35 tonnes of pressure. The building absorbed the most powerful explosion and heat and burst into flames, and everybody inside the building at the time died instantly. It is thought that because the impact of the blast came almost directly overhead, the thick outer walls and the steel dome escaped complete destruction. The locals have tried to keep it as original as possible. So this is the Children's Peace Monument, dedicated to all the children who lost their lives due to the atomic bomb, in memory of a 10-year-old girl who died 8 years after the dropping of the bomb of leukemia. And this is the Flame of Peace. So Hiroshima Castle, beautiful. Trying something original again from the region, food-wise. We're trying okonomiyaki, and it's a very traditional dish. So traditional, I've got sake with it. So okonomiyaki is like a traditional savoury pancake, and you can choose what you want on it. We've chosen both having pork, and I've got dried shrimp on mine, and Scott's gone for an extra kimchi, garlic. Oh god, he's getting my sake out from behind me. Oh my god, it's one of the big bottles. Yeah, so looking forward to it. Sake, thank you. So Kurashiki is about an hour and a half's ride on the bullet train. It's on the JR line, so we can use our rail pass, and then it was about a 10-minute trip on the local train. Now Kurashiki has got an old quarter to it. It's quite an ancient town, and it just sounded like it had a nice laid-back vibe. We wanted to use our train passes as much as we can. Typical Kiwi fashion, getting the most of our money. It's a bit of a grey day and the temperature is definitely cooler, so I think we'll be doing some quick walks to warm up. So let's go and see what's in Kurashiki. Actually enjoying some of the Japanese shrines that we've visited, and the Japanese shrines are just so simplistic, not over the top, almost elegant, and as we're walking around there's not a tourist in sight, which is really nice, and some of the most beautiful simple shrines, some of them dating back to the 15th century, incredibly peaceful. And the blossoms are just starting to turn into leaves, so you're just sort of starting to lose a lot of them, so we were definitely in time when we got to Fukuoka. So this is a traditional sweet dish. It's called chofu, and it's a pancake wrapped around a sweet rice cake. So let's give it a go. So our second local try of the food. We're getting the green tea warabi cake. Not sure, we'll give it a go. Right there. Thank you. And now for Scott's professional opinion on the green tea. What was it called? Washai cake.
Well, you took a photo of it, but it's interesting to have it once. When I was coming back again, I don't think I'll have it the second time.
Is it quite glittery, sticky? It's like a jube?
Yeah. Well, not really. It's not kind of, but...
Oh, God.
I don't know. It's got like a green tea. It's different.
All right. So Scott couldn't really sum it up, but I can. It's bloody awful. I don't think I'd have that again.
No. We're going to be finishing it because we bought it.
You can definitely taste the green tea. It's like a very soft jube, but it's not sweet. But the green tea powder on the outside, I mean, I don't mind green tea, and I quite like green tea, but maybe not sprinkled on glutinous rice.
Yeah, have some more. Yum. Let's try it, she said. Right.
This used to be the old spinning works, constructed back in the 1800s, 1889, and it's the oldest remaining spinning works building in the whole of Japan. It's now been turned into a hotel. Ah, cooler buildings that.